Then you get signed to Bellator.
Uh-huh.
You become the first inaugural Bellator Welterweight Champion. What was that like?
That was probably one of the first milestones in my life I felt I had accomplished. Um, Sometimes it's not so much the outcome of something, the win of something, but how much you put into it for that to be the outcome. And this is, I don't know if people are aware, of when I went through that tournament, I slept in the cage in my gym
Are you serious?
for 3 months. My coach said, if you want to win, let's sleep in the cage. Stay here. You're not allowed to go home. So I bought a mattress. Every night I dragged the mattress into our cage in the gym, and I slept there throughout the tournament.
Wait, so for the 3 months, so it's a 3 month tournament,
Yeah, because you compete every month, once every month, so every 30 days.
and the
And
whole time you're sleeping on a mattress that you would drag from the back or whatever into the cage at night and sleep in the cage alone.
Yeah, alone. I was the only one in the gym.
This is on 19th Street in
No,
Manhattan.
this is Elmwood Park in
Okay.
New Jersey. This is where all the fighters train. So in the 19th Street school where I first started training, that was kind of like a school for anybody to come in and train. And then maybe like 1% of the people who train there end up actually competing at that level. I was one of those people. Then if you wanted to train for a fight, we'd have to go to a location in New Jersey. And that's where all the pros fight.
So you're what? You're like 23, 24 at the time in that
I
ballpark.
forgot. I don't know.
And
Around that
so
age.
so his only option was if you want to become champion, you're sleeping in the cage.
That's how my coach laid it out to me.
And what's in your head? Are you thinking you're fucking crazy? I'm gonna go and sleep on a real bed? Or you're like, oh no, okay.
All right. Right up my alley.
Wow.
Okay. I mean, I have no ties to the outside world. At this point, I have this relationship with training and with fighting. It's this love affair that I have with it that there's nothing outside of that. So if you tell me I got to sleep in order to become a champion, sleep inside a cage, okay.
Were you convinced that if you didn't sleep inside the cage at night, you wouldn't become champion? Or you?
I don't know if that's how I was thinking, but it was just I knew. See, my coaches, I have two coaches. They're brothers, the Shulman brothers. One is very technical, and he's amazing at, getting the physical and technical aspects of, your game, getting up to par. The other does the same as well, but he's also very mental. And he was the one that, Tiger Shulman was the one that came up with the idea, told me to sleep in the cage. And he says, when you have this nature of self-denial, you always have this expectancy that you always have this feeling that you're tougher than the other person because you gave up things that the other person wouldn't have. And at the end of the day, when it comes down to the wire, it's a battle of inches. Who gave up the most? Who did the most? Who sacrificed the most? And when it comes down to that darkest hour, the hardest part, the toughest of the tough, that's what it winds down to. It's just a battle of inches. So yeah, your opponent's training for you. He's training to beat your ass. He's training to take everything that's yours, and he wants to embarrass you. He wants to knock you out. So you're even there. What else can you do, to edge out competition? And he says it's mental. A lot of it's just what you do mentally, because physically you're capped. Your opponent is capped. You can only train so much. You can only do so much. So mentally, he says those who give up the pleasures in life, little pleasures, simple things, eventually become tougher in their minds. And he also said that it's like a dog. Like you just feel territorial if you sleep in a cage and then you compete. You'll feel like a dog that's in your cage and they don't belong there.
Wow.